How you doing? My name is Thunder, and welcome to another part of, or another episode to say, of the Need for Speed Most Wanted Car Build series. And in this episode, it's time to go back to Mercedes-Benz, which, honestly, not looking very forward to, considering the last time I was in a Mercedes-Benz, I called it the CLK 500 the worst handling car so far I've driven in the game. Well, next up, it's time for the SL 500, another car that not a lot of people use. It's there, but people don't really go for it. It's got good. It does seem to have a good top speed and good acceleration, but the handling, well, yeah, it's. I'm worried. To see if my worries will come to true or will just be nothing more but worries, it's time to take this car around the Petersburg test track for 6 laps to try to go as fast as possible. The goal time, of course, is just, well, I guess for me, for this car, is to just beat the CLK 500, which is quite low down the list, so it may not be that hard to do. However, for those curious, the best time that any car has gone around this track has been 57.45 seconds set by the Porsche Carrera GT. And yeah, let's be real here. Does anyone even really think the SL 500 is gonna hit that time? Because well, I certainly don't. I don't think it's a. Yeah, I just don't think it's a good idea. It's gonna get anywhere near there. But nevertheless, we'll at least see what we can pull off with this car, and just pray for the fact that it's not worse than the CLK 500. Its handling though is yeah, well, I wouldn't say it seems to be as bad as the CLK 500, but it still doesn't seem to be very good either. There's one other Mercedes-Benz in this game, which hopefully that one won't be as bad. I don't think it will be, considering what it is, but of course we'll have to find out once I actually drive it. Nevertheless, I'm just gonna try to excuse me, get this car around here and just try to see what kind of time I can achieve. I mean, it's not. I mean, at least I'm not doing too bad right now, which is the good sign. But to say the least, I think we'll probably be seeing around a 103 time, most likely with the SL 500. Maybe we could manage a 102 time. I mean, it seems to be a little more controllable, just a little bit more than the CLK 500. So it is a good sign, to say the least. But will it actually continue to go that way? Well, I have no clue. Not a clue. Probably not. And we come up with a 102.73. So yep, starting in the 102 ranges, which means the SL 500 is a better Mercedes to use in this game than the CLK 500 is, which is nice. And I'm okay. That was horrendously ugly. Probably one of the ugliest spots I've had, and pretty much it's kind of ruined this lap for me by a considerable amount. So, but you know, to say the least, it's just I can't even really think of the words to come across right now, which doesn't help anything. Alright, well, let's see where we can at least, after that little thing that has been taken care of, let's just get around here as such. Yeah, I already knew for a fact that what happened there with the last lap was definitely not going to be something I could manage with that incident. I knew that was not going to be very good laps. So, by the way, if I seem a little calmed down, there's reasons I won't explain right now. So, ow. Anyways, just gotta get around here, and I already know this is better than the CLK 500, and I'm gonna stop that because I can't think of anything else for it. But nevertheless, it's I really, this is what's killing me right now, is thinking of things to talk about has always been my biggest downfall, is I can't usually think of anything to say, and that's really a big problem, so, you know, that is, I guess it is what it is. But that is my best lap time so far, but 103.2, and I'm already catching up to my AI, so he already had a huge, horrendous screw-up moment, which is like, why does this keep happening? But, you know, I'm not too worried about that anyways, because, you know, I already know for the fact that this isn't going to be very high on the list as it is, no matter what, so... And I'm pretty sure there's, as far as I know, I don't think there's any, like, drafting you can do off of these cars anyway, so... So yeah, I kind of expected something like that, because I just didn't want to run into the AI there. Like I said, it'd be a lot easier if I could just take him out, as in... not have him in the race to begin with by just having no opponents, but the game doesn't allow for that, so I'm kind of stuck with that, so it is what it is, so unfortunately there's just not much I can really do about that. Anyways. Alright, so even with that mess up, what did I get anyway? So 103.5, okay. I was just kind of curious as to what I would get. So it's not like I lost too much time anyways, it seems to be. Oh god. Okay, well, one more lap to try to push this thing to see if I can actually break 103. I don't think I'm going to, but just give it a good shot, to say the least. Oh god. I think that's as fast as I've probably gotten around that corner with this car. So that's definitely a good improvement around there. So this is, so far, I think, working out to be a pretty good lap. And then that happened, which was not good. And then that happened, which is also not good. And I don't think I'm going to beat it anyways by this point. Fuck. Well, it is what it is. Gotta stop repeating myself so often, but I can't help myself sometimes. And finish. So, let's just see what we did on that last lap anyways, just be curious. Oh, okay, 102.78. So it was about 500ths off of that. Oh, wait, was saying break the 103? I already did. The 102.73, derp. Whatever. But there you go, 102.73. So if you're looking, except for obviously the one other Mercedes that there is to show off, which, of course, I'll get to in a future video. This is the better of the two Mercedes that I've tested so far, but not by much, as it only manages 19th place with a 102.73. It is better than the DB9, is better than the CLK 500, and I think, actually, did I say it was 19th? I think it's actually, yeah, 19th place, never mind. It's better than the GTO, better than the Monaro, just shy of beating the Cadillac CTS, though, and a little bit off of the Supra. So... Will the last Mercedes, whenever I decide to use it, be any better? Well, we'll find out in a future part. But of course, if you have any comments, please feel free to let me know. And of course, as always, thank you for watching, and take care.